Hey guys, welcome to this visualization process that dropped in to me the other day. It was something that I found myself in a situation this week where I was going out into the future, into a lot of like unknowns. We tend to call that future tripping in coaching, where you are projecting into this unknown future all of these anxieties and fear and worry. And we're doing it in a way almost as if we can control the situation. It's our way of wanting control. Like, what if this happens? How can I prepare for this? How can I plan for that? And really, this visualization that came in to me really brought me back into the present moment. And instead of being in a place of fear or anxiety, I've just been able to be really grounded and peaceful. And I felt more sturdy and solid since I've done it. And so I wanted to walk you through this process that came to me that just really helped me. It doesn't really have a name. Maybe I'll come up with something clever as we go through it, but I just am going to guide you through it in the way that it came to me. So this is going to be very imperfect, and we're just going to allow it to be a little bit messy because that's life, right? It's a little bit messy and we perfect it along the way. And so what I want you to do is I just want you to just start with maybe your hand over your heart. You can close your eyes. And as your hands on your heart, just feel your heartbeat. Just notice its rate. Begin to notice your breath and take a deep breath in. And when it feels good, exhale. Just get nice and cozy, nice and settled in the place that you're sitting. Maybe you're laying down. Just feel really rooted and grounded in the space that you're in right now. Deep breath in and exhale. I want you to imagine a version of you. There's a part of you that is out in the future, so out in front of you. And for my visualization, there's how I saw it, and then I'm going to also share with you another possibility that you might be seeing as well. So I want you to see out in front of you kind of almost like a holograph of you. It's like a light being, a light version of you. And you see them out in the future and they're trying to figure out, it's almost like they're running around to all the different possibilities, to all the different questions, to all the different scenarios. And they're trying to figure it all out right now. And they're just running around almost like as if it's warp speed. Now, you might actually be seeing more than one version of that. There could be multiple versions of you out in the future and all of these different scenarios that we don't know of yet. And they're trying to figure everything out for you. So if you're seeing multiple versions of yourself right now out there in your future, and they're running around, they're just moving so quickly, so fast, I want you to begin to merge them all together until you have one being, one part of you that is out in the future. And when they're all merged together, or you just have this one part of you out in front of you in the future, they're going to face you, and you're going to be facing your future self, this version of you that is trying to figure it all out. They're trying to control everything. And what you're going to do is you're going to see that you are connected to this part of you. There is a cord connecting from your heart to their heart. And what I want you to start to do now is I want you to start almost a bit like visualize in tug of war. You're pulling the rope in, like you're trying to bring that rope in, but it's coming in a lot easier than tug of war. Like they're not pulling back. They're coming towards you very easily, very effortlessly. And you're just going to keep pulling that rope in. Keep pulling, pulling, pulling. And I want you to keep pulling that cord that is connecting that that future version of you that's trying to figure all of this out, that part of you, and they're now standing in front of you face to face. And you just are looking each other in the eye. The next thing I want you to visualize is that in your right hand, or your dominant hand, if you're left handed, just make sure it's your dominant hand, you have a golden pair of scissors. And this future version of you, this part of you that is trying to figure everything out in the future, they have all of these thoughts tied to their brain. And like it's almost like they're pulling all of these cords, all of these ropes, all of these thoughts are just coming out of their head. And you're going to start cutting each and every one of those thoughts. Well, what if? What if? The what ifs. Every thought that they're thinking, just start to cut them one by one by one. And as you're cutting those, they're floating off. You're letting them go. You're releasing them. You're letting all of those thoughts, all of those what ifs, all of the worst case scenarios that version of you is trying to protect you from, you're letting all of those go. You're cutting them one by one by one. And as soon as you're done cutting those, you're going to take both of your arms and you're going to wrap them around this part of you. And you're just going to hug them. You're going to thank them because you know in your heart what they're trying to do is they're trying to protect you. They're trying to keep you safe. And so I want you to thank them. Thank them. Tell them how much you love and appreciate them. And tell them it's okay. That the safest place for you to be right now is in this moment, right here and right now. And when you're done thanking them, whatever it is that you have to say to them, you're going to bring your arms in until you're wrapping them around yourself. So you have brought this version of you, this part of you, and you're bringing them back into the whole of you right now, right here, right now, in this moment. And your arms are just wrapped around you in a hug, fully embraced. And then you're just going to bring your hand back to your heart again. And your heart rate's probably slowed down quite a bit. You notice your breath is very calm, very steady. You can take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And now that you've brought that part of you back into the whole, I want you to imagine a golden white light coming down from up above. And it's coming down and it begins to enter at the top of your head, the crown of your head. And this light is going to begin to fill you up all the way on the inside. It's traveling down your head, behind your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your throat, your shoulders, your heart and your chest space, down your arms to your fingers. Keep it. You can visualize it. You can see it going down your chest into your lungs, your stomach, your pelvis, down your legs, your knees, your calves, your ankles. And this light's going to continue traveling down the bottom of your feet into the earth. And it's going to keep traveling down the earth, down all the way to the core. And when it reaches the earth's core, it's going to wrap around it once. It's going to wrap around it twice. And this light is going to wrap around it 3 times before it begins to travel back up the earth, all the way up the earth, back to the bottom of your feet, your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, your glutes, your pelvis, your stomach, your chest, your heart, up the fingers, up the arms, your shoulders, your neck, your mouth, your nose, behind your eyes. It's going to come out the top of your head. And when it reaches the top of your head, it's almost going to come out like a fountain, like an umbrella. And this light is going to begin to create this bubble, this protective golden white light bubble. And it's going to surround you. And it's going to be with you as you move about your day to day. It's going to protect you. It's going to keep you grounded. And it's going to keep you safe. And whenever you're ready, just begin to wiggle your fingers, maybe your toes. Just feel your presence in the room that you're in. And you can come back. I'd love to know. I'd love to know how you feel now. I hope you feel more grounded, more safe, more protected, just more truly in this moment right now, because that is truly where we live. Thank you. And we'll talk soon.